I was sure say right now, near to Kofi Adomah when of Kofi TV, like definitely in the way who in regards to Okodoma, what happened, say shooting in the face, this wasn't a new story, but how I normally developed to know that wasn't how I and Kananomako, at least in my opinion. You saw Nana, the wife, saw Baby a video about it, explaining exactly what happened and how it happened.
He was shot in the face.
After the video, I've seen other people or more making some kind of video rubbishing what she did. And I'm watching the videos and I'm like, this is so wrong, but so many levels. And I was there personally. I was part of the people did FOKUO hospital and everything. What I say. So I think that some of the questions I'm for the answer in some of their videos and some of the stuff because I'm for the clarification on. I feel like we should do this video and at least, explain things to Amman for, send away Amman for better because I think that the severity of the situation, people are not really getting it. So, that is today's video. Again, me sure see what another video na Kofi in case it's only I'll try and link it in the YouTube description. Send a bit me check here. She explained everything, from start to finish because there are some parts of the conversation I wasn't even privy to in regards to when like they talked to Kofi, send a he will come and cover the event. I wasn't even in Ghana then. So, there are some things in that video. I think it will be best you go watch that one. But this one, let's focus on the video. Then I did the video explain exactly what happened. And then afterwards, normal happened. Plus what they had to go through. And then I'm going to Dubai based on recommendation from, I think, Kolebu. It was either Morpheus or UK or Dubai. And they decided to go to Dubai because that was a little bit less than if Sesseman UK. Now, most of the times, if story be happening, I'll jump in front of the camera and talk about it, let people know exactly what happened, and then, try and give a man for a or pay info about that. With this, because of the sensitivity of it, I decided to at least, make sure I have some rights to actually talk about it because as something happened right as the last week. It happened about a month ago. And this is not like any other story we are now most of the times here. This is a story between Doma Hene. This is a story between Kofi and also the wife, which is Anabni Truba. And there are so many things involved that you gotta get some type of clearance as to what I bet me show or share. What I say. A month when a Kofi festival happened, they know that it didn't happen just last week. It happened at Chekakra. But there is kind of a long time now, and a month we bring out to say, okay, Kofi event and something happened. And all of these things, there are reasons behind all of them. And it's not like say, I'm sorry, I know post two video and I say no. But right after another video, a couple of people they would defend anything without actually knowing anything, came up asking questions. And I feel like, some of those videos, never can watch them in later part of this video, and then we will actually react to some of them and answer some of the questions no more videos, But mostly, what to say, I see Kofi shooting in the face, and it was gunpowder, and I said to draw. What comes into your head immediately? You say, oh, and you said to draw there like a course or no, so it's like a diato we are But in this specific case, that was not it. That was an entirely different conversation. Imagine the person was actually holding the gun, and Kofi was covering the event. There was an actual interview, and Kofi who do with I think one of the guys, I think some correspondents on back of NG TV, and also the Sanahin of Doma. So right after, I think during that time, now we said Doma Buchinkua or Mopo, and then people were making noise. So the whole thing, even listening to the interview, was next to impossible. So the only thing for him as a good journalist and as a content creator was, okay, focus on what happened at the moment, and then later come back to the interview. That was what he did. And then, using the, I think the camera they were using at the time, even though they were shooting with other cameras, he was holding, I think, DJI Osmo Pocket 3. And then also to cover the shots, so that they can use for maybe their, their news for Angel and as I don't know, maybe for Kofi TV content. And then he did that. So on Nantim, on Nantim, there was a guy standing there with a gun. The man for a Now the thing about it to do is say, if just a tornado or long distance away, it's not like actual bullet, it can't hurt you. But the moment you are this close to the person, that is fatal, That is a idea how. And especially if I deny to and I'm more young, straight to the face. Now, for an event like that, near a man for a barber to two, regardless of say here to do an actual tool, no, that you have an extra responsibility to make sure say you don't shoot anybody. That's the reason why some of these are him for any events like that, no, or more far man for to say because they know that you've done it for a very long time. Who will answer the team say at the end of the day, no, either so be a nipa and shoot it because the sound of the gun, was away a wine crana, a bet ubeti, and especially if when in now once what. I've been to multiple festivals. It's either so the beshe and then obia eyesight in the or ube jinaba be nipa domini and then shoot it. Send a beya obia ni wa ebeden obe get into trouble. Oba festival like FOKUO Krufia. If just omo ba betutu ne krana. Some of them catch us section when oba betutu. So you are at least aware of never happen. In this specific case, that was not it. The guy shot the gun. And the guy didn't even turn back. Like, the distance between guy no two, you know, any black Kofi. I don't know if say Stephen, how am I still in the frame? 20 near black Kofi near. And before I say, Bia, Obeka said, still, there is a video by slow-mo guys on YouTube. There are YouTubers who shoot videos in slow-mo. To properly let you understand exactly how it happened and what happened, you know. Slow-mo guys did a video a little while back. They shot the same blanks like near friend to draw, you know. Omo use pistol, and they demonstrated it with an egg and a ham. I will send the video.
Whoa! It was absolutely pebble dashed. It was peppered. That cracked the egg. Well, look, you can see, yeah, there's like little sparks on the egg, which then busts it open. Yeah, look, it's now just being blown away.
This is a video almost shoot two years. This case, you know, they shot an egg with blanks. The same thing, yeah, referred to us to drone. The same thing in the shoot 2 years. It was a pistol bullet. Now, it's about to drone. You know, it's a full shell type of thing. Kind of say, it's a friend say. Tiabo type of bullet, you know, we use. And I'm feeling with a tuturo gunpowder. Video I'm is just a bullet here. Yes, say that is it.
Whoa! It just rips it apart.
So imagine that bullet in a Quran, the amount of a year koi, and how I wrap around that egg, I destroy. No? The exact same thing, and it happened in this case. So what to say to draw? Don't think about it. It's okay. Me say there is a video there. I don't have the right to show the video right now. But if said another time or person show video, you properly get to understand how the thing happened. And you know it's okay. This is not like how you imagine. No. If it's an actual bullet, right now Black Kofi is dead. It's that simple. Time you shoot to I didn't really know buy. Stephen made the time and in chain. So he, you know, there is the video of it obviously. And then time I Black Kofi Baba be because during that time, now me waste, I couldn't even stand. What I say. But you know, it happened, you know, I need to make sure that he is all right. And then buy, you know, at once when we hear so we didn't even know what happened. And I can say to do regularly. And then we hear so when they pain so brain, and I don't hold any. All running first one we starting from the neck to the head saying everywhere was bleeding. So that should tell you say it wasn't just a to do keke. It was a dear nipana intentionally or non-intentionally, directly in the face of the person at a very close range. Some of these things. So, bro, when you know, course, we understand something. Say, we are having a festival, or they were having a festival, a Kofi festival. Attention in now also. This bad incident we saying happen. When that stuff hits online, it becomes bad news for Bono for Doma and for everybody. What I say? So what nana any Black Kofi or no ne prano ni plead at the time. Ni say yan to boase answer. Now afraid there na nwie nia oye na fashion no. Say ne be this incident na happen you know. En konko overshadow the whole thing no ye. Even at the time on ne prano he was thinking about Doma. So if I see people doing videos talking about the fact they say, oh na Black Kofi adwen boni woni team and oh yeah, and I'm like, you guys insensitive sons of bitches. time Bra Kofi has been attacked before. The videos are online. During that time now, I'm attacking it first channel. That same day, videos were online. This time, it took about a month for no one Bra Kofi to post about it. For a month to even know say something like that happened. There are people they know say there something like that happened, but never talked about it. There are people this thing wrong. When this happened, the long delay was simple. Giving me a kind of saying, Doma, because that's the place I didn't happen yet. So people who fear, not so we pray will fear. Even if you don't take 100% responsibility of what happened now, to some extent, you are responsible for obi or wo fear asemato. What you say? So all this month, Bra Kofi nana, be kumini ugomu amanfo. So definitely she understands say if say ono no so ye hene asan ba afahye oyebi. So if they be saying na ka bepe to amanfo e wo no ne festival ase a at least nko bepe time kakra se na be ya oni ne mpanimfo betena ase and know the step forward. That is exact courtesy or give you to Doma. Now the fact I may talk about this, I don't have anything against Doma Hene. So Doma Hene share video now on one can say we name that. He knows he say, and I know for a fact that Doma Hene is not just a henekeke or a judge. So as a judge, the thing I care about is not a man for the day or a man for following blindly. He cares about the truth in the first place. So if anything, the truth when I make what I saying, I'm not going to say anything I be good on my phone and now I'm not going to say anything I be favor Bra Kofi. I'm just telling you straight in the middle, like exactly what happened. Now after the next first video, I'm not for being my video, so maybe some questions. Say why now? That is one of the questions I'm not going to say. I'm not for being more talk about the fact say time breakum hene wu free more muye na ye do man hene and then asante hene, you know that story already. And then that is the reason why I Bra Kofi a video about it, comparing Asante to Doma Hene, and that is the reason why Doma Hene I use some Suma Hene, they are setting Bra Kofi up. You see, all of these things are going on, and I'm like, you guys, Nana did a video, told you exactly what happened from A to Z, but that is not a dear crowd motion. A binum crowd they go as far to say, sir, Bra Kofi and then he is free Doma Hene, that's the reason. Now they're not to waste time. There are a couple of videos. I think it's best we listen to what they said and then me and Ami go on. At least the answer I can give them, we do that. Starting with this woman.
Internet Kofi Adomah. Ne yire kasa bebre. Na mi busa Kofi Adomah ne yire say why now? Why? Kofi Adomah we no yire why now? Na Adomah hina ye na yi twamu bosome ni akire. Bosome o. Any actually, in the Kofi Adomah, why now? Say, when no yere, sister, I saw you the friend kente. Ababajina, and I him, why now?
Two things. One, on your him or your hene. Second, talking about the fact that why now? No? To me, that is a legitimate question. Didn't see now, and a man for karate say, Bra Kofi Adomah, stuff like this happened. It's simple because the same D can Nana, any Bra Kofi understood what Nana did, the coffee festival, because I had be omunya fi bi omuye 5 years, and that time was time na 25 years I didn't see akunyaso. So na omo mpese omo be anything at that specific moment to overshadow and I say cast kind of an aspersions be on the festival ne 25 years or the atene kunyaso, because we know Ghana, we work in the media space. So after everything, if they can say, oh, Bra Kofi Corner na festival, this is what happened. No one will be talking about the festival. All the attention will be on. Say, oh, Okohano. And we know, the history of that. So Nana ne Bra Kofi thought of all these things. Say, but yeah, madam, for time. Now, their fashion we are. Whatever they need to do, at least they have that time, to at least put themselves together. And whatever steps they decide to take, they take. But 1 month later, the steps are not taken. She said, I'm not privy to every conversation happening between Doma and then Bra Kofi. So I can't properly say everything and anything except Bra Kofi na Ankasa. But what I know is say, how senka domafo keka omo because Bra Kofi isn't just any person. Oyobia Odonia Bununi. He's the biggest bono content creator and journalist that we have. Simple like that. Say if a person like that about festival, the festival no idea it needs to be broadcasted everywhere. That's part of the reason why it can't say me my corner media because washa makover FOKUO Kofi any other festivals. I want people to enter Ghana festivals as to at least get understanding of the festivals that happen in Ghana. To I didn't even say no. And the plus side was it no cry and say, hey, a bono festival. Not a whole lot of content creators crying free bono. And I say, free bono we as big as Bra Kofi and as the so I decided to let's go, let's do it the way I hear festivals we are. The way we've been doing it for other people. So I think Bra Kofi and then the family, no Nigeria, and then the Busia for any Bra Kofi Busia for we're expecting say after the festival na ending, at least, and na mo bibe kwaso a ebe ya de bia yanko yeni
as a video no so no won't go straight to the point na mo as a wo video no short I dey go internet no so nana mo ankasa mo mission ni say na mo de call doma ho
me hu obi ti say na okasa straight up na me hu ni say ni pani free DC. It's that simple because DC people no, that is how omodwen and as how omokasa they don't do any digging anything, so you know it's that simple. I get it. What talk about the fact that the mission Bra Kofi wife crown kodoma any be she wasn't invited or you kick she can't just come and join Bra Kofi say kodoma. No, for her not to go to any event no she needs to be properly invited. Nana don't mind any penny for him all knows all these things and then conquer that. If so talk about the Bra Kofi agenda ben or the bad I don't quite get it. You want him for can see on festivals who chrome her in him. And if they are doing their festivals now, a month will be bringing content creators, bloggers, journalists, they go send a at least on better talk about the festival and answer whatever that hen or ye send a bit directly. Bono and Americano. Bra Kofi is the biggest. Even you call the festival and I say one. Angel were there, I was there, North TV was more Bra Kofi. All of them, Bra Kofi was the biggest. What you say? So if all this say agenda pen or they call what aside the so called promote to the festival, I'm gonna call him. Me back Ghana, I didn't even know said Doma Henry festival because again the proper channels are as a advertisement and as announcements and as a contact. Cause so now come on for okay way back to the scene in the scene. They don't even do that. We don't have people actually to even do that. What you say? It's a Bra Kofi nenya and utie na video here I was saying na sumahini and a reach out to Bra Kofi. Bra Kofi na sumahini goes way back. Bra Kofi no nim na sumahini before crossover be hene. What you say? So they go way back. This what nipa bit is on back catch or say okay, do my hene eh 25 years anniversary plus in the Kofi festival. Bra Kofi atwa kwasi da pen. But FOKUO so many festivals and FOKUO and Kofi. Yeah. So many festivals. Why you be I can say central. I don't remember all of them. So if there's a time as soon, say Bono, Doma is one of the biggest kind of saying cities in Bono. This is if some festival so that's time I break with feedback. He couldn't even talk because right after elections and check any about the festival, he couldn't even talk. He was popping pills, send at least Obetimia getting the strength and then the throat clear to actually do his work. Upon all that, he came with the crew from Kofi TV and Angel to do that. Send a beboa, Amadoma, 25 years, I want to know Bekonim. Send a Kofi festival Bekonim. And then you are there. Who DC? Who talk about? Come on.
what gonna pa anything Kofi Adomah what gonna say why now asem we na me so me busa say why now ya twa de na twamu bosomi ni akire ni ekwa bosomi mienu why now say mo betena na mo twa video no peace ade na nkasa na say wo ho daburo no Kofi Adomah amfo yi wo
time at time so say na nane Bra Kofi go Dubai for the eye no just say all we knew they say kwa omoko no it's Domafo what they could do no they did you refer it to Brekum. There was one time we call Mokai and Kahona and Kocha scan be then the doctor decided, okay, that scan, we can actually get some of these scans for Brekum. And then we went there. After that, he was referred to Kolebu. After that, Kolebu referred him to either UK or Dubai. So that shows you that if this was Adebia yes important, Adebia go and isu abetim this wa hohora. Nke koda dada. Ka 1 month ke koda dada. Ohwe utie na video now. I say Kofi ne eye back. It's gone. So they need to work on it. That's the reason why it took Dubai. And all these things, it's like people watch the video, already share video explanation of exactly what happened, They are not listening to the video. Or more trying to video, and then they will come and talk. That is at here some Ghana phobia right now, especially people in DC. Now video, if say I can say I reacted to every single line, it will be very long video. I don't want that. I want to get you the facts and then, what are you into this next clip?
Why now? Adiana nkasa no nanane ye no man promote man mo hu dawuro ana wo fa video na wo kotwaye se die na gu wani o die na gu wani o adenti na wantimi anka mo bia hu. Why now?
Now Tina said die na gu wani o die na gu wani o. And I can say people when you hear a gunpowder and it happen here now you feel like, oh okay. Ya tutu ni ko wiem and I be gu ni penen. Se tuo no wa hu. There is a video of Steven channel for FOKUO. Remember they share this video so you properly get to understand how we sit here. If the person shoot the gun now, a free January I can say 2 no man kasa pie. Amount for 2 no more mon say nyina tete. So if say you to draw keke a, dey tim tini pansa. If say nya de ehu a, dey tim tini pansa. Dey jetim firim pie. And this it wasn't like a course eba fam no poporo wan eba fam no ene begu nani. As it was leaving the gun that close proximity that was Kofi's face. Starting from the neck. So if you are saying say na dey na gu nani o dey na gu nani, properly understand or get to know what happened before say if so be can be bia at least waka.
Nigga say fia poku ya de na obaye no Kofi ya mo propaganda wo. Na Adoma you mo hu say no asa di ni brase e tu pesa bu be good ani mo ase di promote mu Kofi la ya maso. Mo shut up. Why now somebody me atina se dada na fia poku ya baka se di tu abo wani. Adan na musuba ne tesa. Adan na mutuba ne tesa. Mo pesa bu na Adoma hine ni mo ase dia. Won hwe ya mo na monim be gu ase.
Ye ku good on my hine ni mo ase for what reason? Like that is for what reason? We drove from Accra to Doma. That is about 10 hours drive. Made the car, Kofi in the car. Imagine the people we went with. And then you are talking about say Kofi good on my hinenimasi. Is it the work we do no? Sometimes people don't know what goes in. Senebeya we will get the content they create, except if their content creators are they've been in some of the the same similar or same situation. And on Betiasi. The person when coming, no timen kasa. Remember, I couldn't even walk. But still now we and now say you don't mind hinti and now say you bunu event a free bunti. Let's come and support. We came. What are you going?
So we ni papa Kofi Adomah na nya mo propaganda na wo no Magraheb no mo pa. Sa die we se ka mo soma mo nkola na mo kra ni pa se ka mo kobi. We are guaseful pa most angry of way.
We are walking. They are still moving ready. This is a Domahine after Magraheb and Kofi for a festival. Domahine, a person of that caliber. Nasa Misma Makra, Kofi Sumana Kra. How will Domahine Nankasakra feel? Besides, Kofi, we've built a platform based on our own image. This will be banned on represented Magraheb TV. Even who video no will you watch? That is the reason why sometimes content creators like myself, Kofi, we have to travel that far, send a baby get to the content, and also make sure that I'm for invite at least, even if say you know okay, crana, they will feel okay, say okay, Kofi, we are by idea. They will do a proper job for us, So if you don't see data, then I can't help you there.
Just another man in your day.
Now you have another TikToker with this year. Also, yeah, I think about 3 different videos talking about this same situation. Nana ya brefo kokotoku about the situation when you show you yeah. After that, the woman came in and kind of did a reaction talking about saying Nana ya brefo asem na oka no nim ne oka enie.
Nana ya abrefo abrantia ni gina ne baabi atutu awie be ya amamere obutu anu Kofi Adomah no oba na ni hia ye onyina nachi de esi doma na wo ka no doma na wa yire ho ka de esi doma no Kofi Adomah hwan ne de obi tutu ne bo no eye tuo no obum na tuo ne beto ya enkasa ne nka Kofi nko nte ase.
This here just basic very basic common sense. So be atutu, which means say bullet to say to draw say whatever, nothing is no more in the chamber. Intini se nipa ni butu ma esi den etim heti brakofi. This isn't a dear be esi wo dan mu and na be amanfo na kata so na sen. It happened ewa himfi anymore. There were nani penny ho kra de about 80 people. Depending what crowd, 80 to 100 people were there. So it wasn't a day be a yakuku madie. This will be out to 2 arenas so butu ma to a boom cosro and a boom bafum. So if you are talking about this, clearly as some okay be from this point on, people should disregard it. But Ghana for, your man for Mujabraku, your man for Mujabraku, so definitely they will listen and make news out of this. Even though it's clearly Nippon line, the beginning crowd is straight force.
Sabema no odia no krasi ye no onu Kofi Adomah no onu abeka no kra kire mo say o kone ba bia onu abema no obu ade nkra da mu se Kofi oba Kofi no so no ni sa boy na butuo no kra mu say o to ye na ani ni hia tuo ne beto ni Kofi Adomah hia ya enko tintira ade no kra say o mana ye kakra wa won sama wo kan ne se Kofi ne kra no ampa hwe no ni se nya ade yesi because ohun say powder bi na agu nani.
That was never the case. Nema American in complete up to this point in a force. No creba kukurenim. And I'm there is actual video. You see the time I didn't happen, Kofi was holding the camera. He was recording. Time I didn't happen, So he didn't even get the time to even end that recording now, Or run it towards baby I'm or the camera and share me. I didn't even know any record at the time. So everything that happened in is there. The footage is there. And I don't have the right to show that footage to anybody. What I say. So you have to just take my word. And then also time manana Kofi promises to be released video. Nana say, if so be released, you get to understand. Talking about the fact that Kofi Tina say or manaya kakra. That never happened. Nipa we all can say we wasn't even there. I was there. This woman no ni wumpo. I don't this if one year no ni what. So at the end of the day, ne all can be aro. And you be a can't chere no worker. You go another video here.
What can send bebre amanfo de won send bebre egu abontire wo. Na wa hwe yi a ubenu hu na fe wani di amanfo de ma na ekofem. Wo ye hema wukunu ye nsantwironi akọ baabi. Wo na wo ka wo se na suma hene invite wukunu eye no kre.
This same woman in the third video talk about the fact that na suma hene kra no kind of didn't even invite, Kofi.
Was when we asanya can some say, I na mabadu or Saja forma or hini bi. Eba be she wukuna or hene no kra to say wu. Mame, ye de yentis or hini bi ewu.
Again, Nipa we say talk out of onimhwe like that is how I may put no. So nima on fair him feel hope you know misa. Say if say ni nana kan there was actual truth or false to it. Nana doma hene, ne jere friend Nana kachere ni say, I was there. Lenda, friend Nana kachere ni say, Nana ne film or kachere me, friend me crack kachere me. So if you don't know, then clearly know it's like
Kofi Adomah sam ne sa na ya sam kase an ko timu tena ase be aka sa de na ko hospital kra no na wukunu pese obekọ enso waka sa wukunu minimini na wukunu ye dey adan.
That was never true. It never happened like that. Time I didn't see, I wanted to take Kofi to the hospital, Minnesota, Kofi driver. And then he say, it drew on, I think it's a Sanahene, Domasana, so on one can drive Kofi. Domasana came and a Kofi tonight, me deep Kofi, and they call hospital. So if you're talking about the fact that it's happening, Kofi say, oh, no, it didn't happen like that. Again, there are footages there. Kofi starting from the neck to the face, everywhere was bleeding. And you talk about the fact that Come on.
Somehow to watch that chema wo pese o ka che se domafo e na wa ante ko bia e na obi amfre no mame adan dia no wo pe e se wo pese nka benye dan ana no pese nka benye adwabo no de banka se etuo se wukuni etuo no se ya tuo pa ne bo wukuni na enka na ya de abeti ndi nsuo kura hohoro
We no medic actually him that the reason why there was that long delay from say when I didn't happen to when wo kura wo hwe video bi out ho asem because of the relationship Brako Fijere actually knows Domahene according to kakra minim no ne nyina na tetema the same space ni fie ni a Domahene fie ni so they know themselves like that what you say so if you beat this happen na kwatanka ebia ono na to na nko be pese Domahene na busuafo be ya no the same courtesy no de ma Domahene you know by the end of the day no there are expectations of idea ebia wo pe but at the end of the day na ebia happen that way what you say kind of something similar happen what is saying
na ohima wo tie konya so wa betena se e na ya the video photo ne be cha ada wo hwan oba be ko ho videos no me kura me wo bi taba be di nsuo gu kunu so nyina no me wo bi me so ne ba abontina me yi ni nyina de aba
ne angry nyina ni se ni nsuo de wo break of you because of that in break of you was okay and if say ya dey be serious and can soon ntimi hohoro obi a no gina wa at the time mumisa ye hohoro na mu jeba not just in the ninku from the neck to the forehead and you are there talking you were not even there send me a video so for car we are saying kon anim kan say mi sister kra no ko bisa ne say ne ho te say you shoot obi when anim na ni aka and then so ko bisa na at that moment no the person don't even know where he is and then you are talking about what and na me ko bisa ne say ne ho te say oh just say this makes no sense. And this is not just coming from Nkoranza, mpanimfu ankasa. Yankwa ne third video.
Ebusiafo Kofi Adomah Dubai na bede no call ye no. Osaje for se ade ya ni chiaka.
Dubai na bra Kofi ene ne yere call ye no. Osaje for Domahene ne one person akura nim. At least from what I know. Ne during the time no mo call ye no. Nana wan see the nim. Again, this woman I don't know who she is, but whatever she is saying, you know. Baby, I and factual is entirely wrong. If so they feel like I am lying, they should do a video, not just woman, because everything she says is a lie. From Domankasa, you know, penny for they are penny for there. They can actually talk to the fact to say, if say to buy na break of in a year coin. If said Domahene and more muska no take it more coin. Nana actually did the video, explained exactly how because of the severity of the situation, na yes one can say take it no come or modeko. And then you are there talking about say or Sajefun
Kofi Adomah share oba on na wo nan. Se wo ye sikani, oja ne be ware wo on wa bobo akon.
When I hear this argument now, I feel like okay, you don't know the woman, so you know it's fine. You don't know what you are talking about, basically. So you know you can go ahead and say whatever you want. But if the moment I hear this argument, so Jai about you don't know what you are talking about.
Osaje for ni twa take it Kofi Adomah ko Dubai.
Nope. Not true.
Maybe mo tie audio so a mensa kan ma frɛ Domah ba breda ase.
And then she went ahead and said, say, oh, audios are a trese. Domahene a tia for Brako Fie, and then, you know, according to her, no, the audio is from Sumahene. I don't know Sumahene, Nishiana that. I don't know his voice. So if they say Sumahene, you know, what are you saying?
Somewhere, Mammy Eke, I'll buy him. You told a boy, Dima, Tibet. And I was getting in a bit. I don't miss a for no, or my analysis for me. Only 2 months. 2 every come so called by my what they say. And what of Tima, a 2 hours so called what you bring them later. I can't pardon. Aha, I may be good and say, I think so, be a good ending. And yes, it be our better to do the component.
Again, my name Sumahene. Domahene was distinctive voice. I would tell you say Domahene is Sumahene. I don't know. If the Sumahene na say ya, then you went there. As something happened, you know. I think 3 days later, I would say you have no idea what happened. And yeah, it's true. Say actual tune and commodable break of at that time now. Okay, we're right now.
By coincidence, maybe this year. What better a efficacy would say, or return to Nkona, or to born him. Then what second.
Assembly happened and based on communications buy from Sumahini to Kofi Ankasano. He didn't even know that did not happen. He had to actually go find it out. And if say I don't know when or your audio is into this woman, if say indeed they or no, you went there. What happened? You had no idea. So probably on your first-hand knowledge of what happened there. Yes, because Sanahene during the time, no, Kofi interview, and then dominate by a Kofi sorry, so could take that coverage and then come back to the interview. So Sanahene was sitting there. So probably for real information as to what happened then. Bisa Sanahene, not Sumahene, because Sumahene was not there.
I got two if you know a papra kawa, it means a pillow. Oh, good, you put young crown. A grandpa and them say so near. Or mother can't send me a soon. Oh, bomb timpo, Sabia, a fashion anchors and a piano can be busy and not BBS. That's a small incident you see now. I got a so wow, we are here. Whoever cast and not Paru, or just a true body.
And if indeed this is Sumahina, then Medina na ho yawpa. Because again, you knew Kofi even before say wo be hene. So if we be on what that type of relationship we be seeing out and you play down the severity of it like this, again, I don't know if truly because this woman clearly can lie. So if this is from Sumahina there, then why nya there?
It will only have it matters. And you know, incident been a sea. And I says, quite a lot was I for so or Nako, a fence. Dubai or Makosaya, the only number after one problem, a more be a portion cry. And he way yet at the Pia, kind of farmers so cry at the master. When you am Shibia, but incident been a sea. Timoma, your bomb pile can't say what day.
At this point, I am even doubting that this audio is from Sumahine. Because I know it's Sumahine opinion. I think I know of his pictures and on the video. I think the Mahine call US or now Donko Shia. I think that was Sumahine there. So you know, I know at least of him, but me name the voice that much to identify is okay way or not and say no. But if you are talking about this matter this way, the distance between Kofi and the gun was like this. It's not even this big, it's like this. I can't say it's 20 friends and Tiabo friend. You know, say a long gun, and your person now has any penny baby in a baby is into the end, the tip of the gun was like this. Kofi was like from this wall. Like this. So, and you know that Kofi at all, Nippon shoot was shot. So already the gun was already. I really hope I can show you this video right here, right now. Put the audio now. He was talking about the fact that Nana did not go to Dubai. Nana didn't do anything. Nana didn't take anybody to Dubai. And I'm not saying anything about Nana Hufi. Nana is a judge. So what he cares about, I know say it's truth. And everything I'm saying in this video is truth. Everything I'm talking about Biano, you can cross-check. I can give you numbers. I will bet me from. Bet me afre Doma Palace abampre dia say, if I'm not mistaken. Bet me afre anyone there. My catch or Sanahene at the hospital. Time a real emergency. What Doma I think it's a Presby hospital. Like share Sanahene saw what happened on the break of it and it came. Break of feedback. There was I think the DNA towel one face towel nibi. Katanenim like. All these things happened. And he said, the fact that you have a TikTok account and I say a Facebook account, doesn't mean that you can't see me a father man and you're there. So you have to kind of do something to rubbish idea and actually, which is bad. This was not just the video, and I said these people now have videos about it. There were even live videos. One of my guys, Big Shaky, was Sunday kind of screen recording of live video on TikTok. People talking about. So say if the break of any back on the left and about like writing say some of these people all because say break of the video talking about the fact to say Asante Fosu musu krom tum for no it's at DBS a bonfo training is. So if anyone was going to get pissed off about that, it should be bonfo. And even that we are bununia, you should take it as a positive and try is what trying to implement it. But right now, people don't care about the truth. They care about if Sesseman or this corner, be at that corner, or if you are not part of my corner, then you are against me. That is not it. When it comes to Ghana, one of the most fairest journalists that we have, that is him. Imagine say adesi wo fie. Na sabi what the bicycle bu obi won kwanchan kura na se nipa no koka kire ne maame a o ma nipa ne fie kura maame yes so by at least appease nipa na the bike ya born on and make sure say bia say o pray ne nam bu ye kura na you make sure say that person is okay. All these things happened. What you say? Nana gave you time. Say be at least mbetimi aye. Now I'm not saying say Domahini was or will never do anything. I'm just telling you say some of the videos na also online. Some of them need some kind of, because you ever find it, but some of these people also sway people away and then distort the truth. So if you don't come out and then try to clarify things, then what kind becomes the truth of the day, which is false. We see another video now, or say at the appropriate time, the videos will come out and then you will see. Because understand, Zenana, or hono, or your ire, or your mommy, or your nana, or just say, all these things, and then break with you or your papa. And then aside that, or normal, just say, he is a journalist there, or what in the kind of video media space, So whatever happens, in any since that's how didn't happen, when the one who's a break with your video pen. And as content creators, if you don't create any content, you don't get any revenue. Before that, you can create anything and then monthly be. This time around, for the type of content that Break will create, you create nothing, you get nothing. That is the deal. And you've seen that over a month on your video, what does that tell you? Do you think that this, idea is kind of a plating and as a video is here?